Well, lads, it's happened. We're buying 2 vehicles at a time. We are getting a new van. It's got not new. It's got 30,000 miles. I'm kind of getting into a lease program thing, and we're growing and blah blah blah. But I'm also buying a truck cash, and I'm doing that probably by the end of this week. I'm gonna have 2 more vehicles, and I'm doing at the same time, and I'm bringing on 2 more guys the next month. So things have snowballed, right? And so I'm still in the brass house here, right? Like I've been all in on my company. I haven't really tried to go be rich. I am buying a nice badass house. It's badass. I feel like I'm getting a banger deal on it, but it is a badass house with a badass shop, and I'm moving out there. So, for guys that are in this shop, right? Like you're me, because I want to tell you how to fucking get there, man, and like a surefire way, right? And it's not appealing. You're not gonna like it, but if you're in this garage and you want to go to, well, you'll see my future garage here soon. It's fucking nice. Go to that. Get good. That's all it is, man. I see all this sales stuff, everything like that, all these different ways to get customers and do this and that. It's like, man, be good at it. Be really, really good at it. Be committed to being good at it. Do you know how many people are looking to find, like if you're a true pro, you deserve to be compensated, right? But if you're a true pro and you're young and you're starting up a company and you're hungry and you're resourceful, dude, everybody and their dog is looking for that guy, right? I was that guy when I started my business, and a lot of people knew that I was going to outgrow them, and they're just use them while you can. You're getting a freaking premium product for freaking bargain basement price. And I did what I had to do. Now, remember, your margin is non-negotiable. Your margin is non-negotiable. Just giving yourself a paycheck. You need to give yourself a paycheck, buy all the stuff it takes to do the individual job, and then divide that by 0.7 or 0.6 minimum, and make sure that the sale of the price of paying you and doing the job is only 60% of the total sale price, and then 40% is gross profit. You need that to buy more shit, and then it starts to snowball, right? And then if you want to start making more money, get better, right? Like if you're a landscaper, get a wood chipper. Get freaking climbers that can go up there and do some tree service. Get an equipment rental company and start pricing in excavators and doing retaining walls or storm drainage, whatever. If you're HVAC tech, start getting into over 25-ton type equipment. Start getting on your own time, getting training on chiller stuff. If you're a plumber, start doing med gas. Start getting into commercial, learn more, right? Because whatever you're doing now, if you're a chef and you're fucking doing burgers, you know what I mean? You might be able to fucking elevate it and do hey, if I'm doing steaks and fucking souffles that other fuckers can't make at home, and you know what I mean? You might be able to charge a bit more for that fucking food and you might be able to, for the same math that you were doing at the burger joint, the same math, no different math on how you're pricing it and selling it, generate a shitload more gross profit in the same amount of time by having a better product. You don't have to flim-flam. You don't have to scam. You don't have to use fake math. You don't have to do anything. You just got to say, hey, I pay all the people this much, the material costs this much, I'm going to mark it up by this much. And that shit fucking scales infinitely. I've got a ton of videos on it, right? But don't get caught up in, I was seeing this thing about sales the other day, and this guy was like, I make sure and talk to the husband and the wife and really show attention to both. And I'm, because that way they know I respect the wife. It's you fucking think that's going to come into play if I'm talking about getting my roof replaced? You think, oh, well, the guy that looked at my wife, get your dork ass out of your dork head out of your dork ass. That's stupid. That's dorky. Quit thinking it's fucking dorky like that. They don't care. They don't fucking care. They want to feel like you're not full of shit. They want to feel like you can fucking do it. You know what I mean? And so just be those 2 things. Don't be full of shit. Be able to do it. Consistently do it. Consistently not be full of shit. And if you're smart and you should run a business, the answers will present themselves. Right? If you've been doing this for years and years and years and it's just we're struggling, I'd make more money if I worked at fucking Roto-Rooter, then dude, go work at Roto-Rooter. Right? But if you're smart and you understand that just be good and don't be full of shit, it's infinite. It's infinite. And also, here's the other thing I've noticed recently. And I think this one, the first part, it's not up for debate. Everything I said there, it's not up for debate. Like, yes, you can do like the other route, like, because this is coming from the brass house, poor guy style, right? But you can do the, like, I've got a whole bunch of money and I'm going to use all these marketing and get a logo and all this and that and put it on. That's one way to do it. The way I'm talking about, nobody can take it from you. Nobody can take it from you. It's fucking don't break. It works in good times, works in bad times, because everybody, whenever it goes to bad times, plumbing's still got to get done. Plumbing's still getting built. People still calling the plumber. But now, the bad ones, we ain't got time for the bad ones. You know what I mean? It's the good ones. I ain't never felt a recession in plumbing. I don't know what the fuck that'd be like. You know what I mean? The good ones keep going. That's why it really matters. Like, you build a business that can't be taken from you. That's huge. Massive. But the other thing I want to talk about is chicken shit. Chicken shit, attitudes, behaviors, mentality, and this is for the hombres, not for the ladies. I don't think this is important for ladies, unless you're in the men's world, in which case it's for you too. Like Gina, I got a VP here. This applies to her too, I guess. Fuck, you're right. But chicken shit mentality to me is afraid to take your medicine, afraid to face the music, afraid, take all fucking day to pull the Band-Aid off instead of just ripping it off. You know what I mean? Like, chicken shit is I'm mad at you, but I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm just going to fucking stew on it. You know what I mean? Chicken shit is this job, it went south, something unpredictable happened, but we don't know who's going to pay for it. It's a real bad deal, and it's fucking beating around the bush and trying everything but fucking talking to people about it and being open, right? Chicken shit is gentle parenting, right? Thinking you got to negotiate with your children. I saw that recently. I saw somebody trying to negotiate with like a 7-year-old, and it was like, are you for real? And like, it took everything in my body to go over there. Boy, she said in now. Go, move it. Let's fucking go. And like that type of, the chicken shit mentality from men's got to go. We need to be decisive. We need to fucking, don't be an asshole, right? You don't be an asshole. It's like, people misconstrue that, right? You got to be good, don't be a dick, but just enough with the chicken shit mentality. Like, your customers don't care if you fuck up. People can handle the direct truth. It saves me so much trouble. People ask me to do shit I don't want to do. Like, hey, man, you want to go to this fucking party? And I'm like, absolutely not. That sounds horrible. That's not what I want to do. And everybody kind of laughs about it. And then they're like, oh, wait, you're serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm dead serious. That sounds fucking horrible. I don't want to do that. And then no one's ever mad at me. No one's ever offended that I don't do shit I don't want to do. Right? Like, no one's ever mad whenever I call it like I see it. I just say because sometimes I'm a bit of an asshole about it. Right? Sometimes. But no one's ever mad at me about it. And so I see a lot of people have turmoil and stress over like, oh my God, they're just not going to like it. I'm going to have to do this. Just fucking face the music. Take your medicine. Eat your fucking shit. Let's move on with it like a fucking man, Do that too. Don't be full of shit. Don't be chicken shit, don't be full of shit, and get good, son. Them 3 things, and if you got what it takes to run a successful business, the answers will present themselves. You'll have the good judgment, you know what I mean? You won't just go fucking get in a bunch of debt and shit right at the beginning, and, Oh, last thing I'm in this video on. I figured out, I think, talking about chicken shit. Oh my God, the hypocrisy in what I'm about to say here. Hypocrisy. This is more of a pussy type shit. But so, I think I realized why I've never got like loans or vehicles on like it. I've always wanted to get everything cash, right? Is because I think I've been scared that the motherfucker's gonna end and I'm gonna be stuck with these fucking payments and I have to figure like not only is my business gonna fail, now I'm gonna have to like file bankrupt, deal with all these fucking vehicles and shit that I don't, that I don't like or that don't need anymore because my business failed. And so I'm not certain if it is just against the way I like to do things or not. Because my head has always told me, no, don't buy it. Just don't lease them, just buy them. At this point, I know it's the right choice. I have to fucking lease these vehicles. I have to have like a program to get new, low miles, reliable vehicles in mass. And, but I'm not certain, but I almost wonder, like, was I just being a pussy because I thought I was going to fail and I wouldn't have the money to make the payments? Don't go getting a bunch of debt, but I just wonder, was I being a bitch? I've been a bitch before. But also, I don't like chicken. You get it, bye.